Welcome to one of the highest points in Zakynthos. This is the view from the Venetian Castle, and we're going to take a quick look around it today. We travelled there on a scooter, and if you're doing the same, I'd suggest avoiding the Google Maps route, which takes you up a dirt track, and try one of these two tarmac roads highlighted here instead. We drove to the village of Bohali, and then walked the rest of the way on foot. We did it on flip-flops, and although the cobbled path is a little bit challenging, it's easily doable. If you don't fancy that, you can drive all the way to the top of the castle. There's a small car park at the top. And if you visit out of season and it's not too hot, it's a lovely hike all the way up from Zakynthos town. And if you're going to go to that town, Bohali, make sure you're wearing sunglasses. Unlike me, and I'm squinting.
Because the pavements are all wet.
Joe spotted a castle sign in the distance.
Tickets.
€4 to enter the Venetian Castle of Bohali. One of the first things that struck us about being up here was how the temperature dropped when you was in the shade of the fort and under the shade of the pine trees. So it's a really nice place to go to get a little bit of a respite from the sun. We planned to arrive here at about 11 AM, but we spent a lot of time having a coffee in the town below, which was really nice. So it's about midday here, and it's very, very hot. I'd recommend trying to get there early in the morning, or maybe even later in the afternoon. If you've got young kids, there's loads of little nooks and crannies for them to explore like this one that lead to fantastic views, although be careful, because there aren't fences at the edge here. Zakynthos has a rich history, and its previous influences can be seen everywhere on the island. Let's jump into a little bit of history about the place. Apparently this fort goes back to the 12th century as well, so 900 years old. This historic fortress has seen various rulers and eras. Originally fortified in the 12th century by the Byzantines, it served as a crucial defence point. In 1484, the Venetians took control, expanding the castle to guard against Ottoman invasions and pirate attacks. Their influence is evident in the castle's architecture and layout, and is also evident all the way across the island. Despite several attempts, the Ottomans briefly occupied the castle, but never maintained control for very long. Following the fall of Venice in 1797, the French briefly held the island, succeeded by a joint Russian and Ottoman administration from 1799 to 1807. The British then took over in 1815, making further modifications until Zakynthos joined Greece in 1864. The castle's military importance declined, and eventually it fell into disrepair. Today, the Venetian Castle of Bohali stands as a monument to these diverse historical influences, offering visitors a glimpse into the island's rich and varied history.
Wow.
Aha! We must be able to spot our house now.
You reckon?
Let's try and get over there.
Shall I go down there?
Yeah, there's another way over here, I think. We're going to try and spot our house. All we've got to do is find Lidl. Okay, so we're around here somewhere. There she is. The view from the top of the hill is worth the nominal entry fee alone. Building work is underway to make a brand new snack bar at the top of the hill, and we really look forward to being able to go back at some point in the future. The abundance of shade here makes the walking much more bearable during the summer months, but I imagine the best time to go would be early spring or late autumn. The hike is around 2.3 kilometres from Zakynthos' main town square, and even at a very slow pace, should take no more than an hour. If you arrive here on a cruise, it's easily doable in the morning, and the picturesque village of Bohali on the way up is also well worth taking the time to look around. Something that we look forward to covering in one of our future videos. We really hope you stick around for that, but for now we'd just like to say thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Thanks again.
I really like the Venetian Castle. The huge trees are a bonus on a hot day. I don't think we would have managed necessarily
So
today. It's very hot, but they gave a lot of shelter and breeze. It was really nice seeing the ruins, and it's lovely seeing that they are trying to restore or at least preserve them.
yeah, it's a nice place to spend an hour or two. Probably come early in the morning if you can,
Yeah,
before the
it's
sun
very warm.
starts beating down. Yeah, nice place.
Yes,
There we
enjoyed
go.
it.